Okay, so now we're going to look at capturing footage from the camera into Final Cut, so we have something to edit with. So here we have our new project, but obviously there's nothing in it yet. So as I say, we need to digitize the footage off the tape via a FireWire cable onto the computer's hard drive, and in which case we can edit as we please. So in order to do that, you need to have a camcorder or a deck, in your case it'll be a camcorder, connected to your computer using a FireWire cable, and make sure your camcorder is switched on in the play mode or the VCR mode, the mode in which you would play back your footage rather than the record mode. When your camera is attached to the computer via FireWire and switched on, we go to File and Log and Capture. So as long as everything is wired up correctly, if we press play from here, the computer can actually control the external device. So you're free to navigate through your footage in the usual way. Until you find the clip that you want. So if we look quickly at these tabs, you can see under clip settings, here you can choose what it is that you're actually capturing. In this case we're capturing both video and audio. You can just capture only one of those. If you want to be able to hear your audio as you capture, you can click preview. As standard, this is unclicked, so when you're actually capturing your footage you won't hear any audio. Sometimes this worries people, but the audio is being captured as long as you see the movement here on the channels. Now, capture settings you don't need to worry about because you've already input your capture settings when you started your new project when we looked at audio video settings. So the main things that you have to worry about when capturing your footage is simply reel, and this is the name of your tape. Now this is extremely important when dealing with multiple tapes, and if you ever need to batch capture or recapture your footage, in terms of keeping track of what footage comes from what tape. This is of huge import, but it's good practice to make sure that you name your tape in any case, even if you only have one. And the second most important aspect is description. And this is will be the name of your final clip once it's captured into Final Cut. Okay, so the kind of capturing that we're going to do is called capturing on the fly, and essentially what this is you play your footage, and then as the footage is playing we're going to click Capture Now. This button here is the only button we need to concern ourselves with, and once you press Capture Now, the digitization process will begin. So in order to give yourself time to press the button, it's best if you have your tape queued up a few seconds before the piece of footage that you actually want to catch.
Start. So Dan, thanks for giving us access to your studio today.
Now when you see this window pop up, everything that is in this window is being digitized in real time onto the computer, and you stop the capturing by, as it says here, pressing escape. And you can see as soon as I press escape we have a new item in our browser window, which is a clip. If we double click the clip, we can load it into the viewer window here, and we now have this to access anytime for editing. Incidentally, you have to actually click the exact icon itself in order to load it into the window. If you click, as many people do, on the words, what you actually get is the opportunity to rename your clip. And obviously this is useful in some circumstances. But in order to, as I say, load the clip, it's the icon itself you have to hit. If you've digitized something, a clip, and you've done it incorrectly and you no longer want that clip, it's as simple as selecting the clip in your browser and hitting the delete key. That's the delete key and not the backspace key.